The next 2 days are meant to be very interactive. We will have colleagues who join us on the dais, so we want to encourage you all to share.
It is acknowledged that agriculture is the backbone of our economy, and it provides a livelihood for over about 70% of Africa's population.
The government of Uganda recognizes that increasing agricultural production and productivity through the use of fertilizers is essential in achieving our goal of transforming Uganda from a predominantly low-income country to a competitive upper-middle-income country.
When you're talking about fertilizer, we are talking about food. We are talking about availability of food. Are we able to produce enough food for ourselves?
It's not only about the actual soil management and the inputs that we use to improve soil health. It's a whole system that's working together and a whole range of topics where we need a holistic response.
Our interest is to make sure that we develop and establish zero tariffs for fertilizer trade, that we support and enhance the availability of fertilizers to the smaller farmers.
I think this need for ensuring that we give hope to our leaders. Africa is not all doom and gloom, but there are positive stories from Africa.
It's not only about supplying fertilizers. It's about soil health. It's about building capacity. It's about financing mechanism, supporting women and smallholder farmers.
There is need to create demand for fertilizers. If you don't have the genetics right and we apply the fertilizers, of course, the farmers will not see that much and change in the output.
Good afternoon. Are we all in the room?
We need to start thinking about aggressively pursuing policy dialogue with national government.
Our main goal as the government is to ensure availability, accessibility, and affordability of fertilizer to all farmers in our country.
We have a very ambitious Marshall Plan. We are looking at processing and manufacturing and value addition, promotion of trade and of the manufactured goods, taking advantage of the connectedness we have as the East African community, and of course looking to do it in an environmental sustainable way and using technology as an enabler.
We have developed what we call the National Soil Fertility Management Policy, which stresses a lot about the growth of the private sector in input distribution.
And if you look at the value chain, the fertilizer value chain, I emphasize more on the subsidy market. The subsidized market is really occupying more than 85%.
What are the key takeaways? Both public and private sector to collaborate to ensure availability, accessibility, and affordability of quality fertilizers to the farmers. Strengthen partnership between fertilizers stakeholders. Increase investment. Promote proper fertilizer utilization through improvement extension services. Financing agro input for increased productivity, food security, and income, etc.
I would like to thank AFAP in collaboration with the government of Uganda, that is the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I also thank USAID, I thank COMESA for this important regional dialogue.